Kings and queens, we're going to make a fun, festive, hot holiday drink. So first thing, you want to get the biggest coffee mug in your pantry. This one is just one from Starbucks. I had years ago. This is a nice size. So whichever bigger one you have in your arsenal, pull that out. Okay. This is very affordable. Kids and adults love this. So first thing we're gonna do, get you some Swiss Miss or some kind of cocoa mix. The key is to make sure whichever cocoa mix you get is made with real milk. That's going to help it with the richness of this drink. Okay, you just take the pack out. It says create the moment. That's so cute. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a moment. Now I have the one with marshmallows because I'm going to make this really rich. That's a packet with the little marshmallows. If you have one without the marshmallows, you could just pick up, some little marshmallows. It really helps with the richness. Next thing, I'm gonna use the sweet creamer. The sweet coffee creamer tastes really good with this drink, you all. Make sure it's the sweet kind, the sweet creamer. Oh, it tastes so delicious with it. So I'm just pour it in there to your taste. Usually I pour about a tablespoon or two, just like that. Okay. Next, these little these are hot chocolate melt away sandwiches. You can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. They're by Russell Stover's. These little chocolates, the chocolates are so delicious, y'all. Okay, you can eat them by themselves. The chocolates, you just drop them in and it melts away when you put the hot liquid on top. So this is how it comes. I'm putting 3 inside. Just dropping 3 of them in there. Okay. Now I'm going to advise you, since you do have the creamer, you don't want to put more than 3 of these in here, y'all. You really don't, because it'll be too sweet. So just put 3 in there. See, life is sweet. I have these little peppermint candy spoons. That's really going to bring in that holiday feel. Okay. Now these are individually wrapped. I thought that was so cool. So I'm going to take the plastic off really quickly. Okay, I took the plastic off. These are peppermint. So once you see that steam come out, it is ready. And fill it up until that peppermint starts melting. Just a little bit. Mix it to that peppermint melt on in there. And you'll know when it melts because you'll hear that crack. Let's see. See, it melted. Good. And there you have it. A beautiful, warm holiday drink. Kings and queens, this portion I'm going to give you some entertainment ideas. 2 of my friends, my girls said they're going to come over. Just give you some quick ways to use food and decor and make a little station using items you already had. Inexpensive, and it's going to look like you spent all day doing it. Okay, so first thing, I had this little cutting board in my arsenal. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree, nice and square. I'm going to use this. I'm also going to show you how I'm going to stage it so you can see where we'll be sitting and everything. I already had these smoked breakfast turkey sausage. Okay, these are fully cooked, so I could just fry these up really quickly. And if you don't have time, you can also pop these in the microwave. Okay, so this is that. I'm going to move the cutting board out the way because we're going to use that for the display. So I'm just going to cut these into little cubes. Not too big, because you'll see what we'll do with them. Nice and simple. I'm going to put that to the side. Then I'm going to use this block cheese. I'm going to cut just a little bit off of here. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the smoked sausage and cut them into little cubes. Okay, and I'm going to put that off to the side. Put my cutting board back over here. Then you want to pull out your good old toothpicks you have laying around. And we're going to get into these mimosas in a second. So just bring my sausage back over here. And my cheese. Now this is so simple and quick, you all, and it's going to just look so pretty. Okay, so all I'm going to do, put my little cheese on top of my sausage, just like so. Do one more for you. And lay the cheese on top of the sausage, that way, instead of the other way around. That way the cheese flakes won't fall off and it'll stay nice and pretty like that. And you want to make sure you have some fruit for them, since we are going to be drinking mimosas, if they want to make it a little sweet. And you know, so I'm going to rinse these up. Just pull out, you know, any kind of pretty container you have, whatever you have on hand. Even if you have a bowl, just put some in there. Something they could grab it with. I want to get them some type of bread to go with the little cheese and meats. These chicken crackers are so delicious, you all. So since I have some of these left, I'm gonna put it in this container. Just enough where, you know, they have some in their stomach. Now I chose mimosas because I have some of this orange juice left in the refrigerator. Well, you know, mimosas is nothing but just some orange juice and champagne. And since I don't have champagne on hand, pull out my little flutes here. You could use any kind of white wine. Any kind of white wine you have available if you don't have any champagne. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour You want half and half ratio. Here's a tip with the mimosas, you all. You don't want the wine to be too sweet, especially if you have a very sweet orange juice. And this is a flute, so it's okay to pour it to the top. Okay. So when they come over, this is where they normally sit. We just loop it up and start talking. Now in the back, I had made 2 batches of key lime cookies a while ago, and I have a batch left, so I just put it back there if they want, you know, something extra. And this is how I set it up. This is just something really quick you ought to do if they say they're gonna come over. And so y'all, this year I have a few Christmas cards to send off. I'm doing things a little bit differently this year. I'm only sending them off to the people I receive from. I usually send out tons of Christmas cards, but this is a different kind of year, so I'm doing things differently. So I received 3 Christmas cards, so I have 3 that I need to send off. I just pulled out the stash I have that I've collected over the years, and it's weird because each person that sent me something is different, so I choose the Christmas card according to the person. So this one says share the joy of the season, and it has polar bears. This is a single lady. She lives by herself. I know this is like what she likes, so I will be doing that one. And I have some other ones in here. Now, I have another friend she sent me. She has a family, her husband and kids, so I thought that these would be cute because she has smaller kids. They'll like to see that, and she shows them. I know her very well. She shows them everything that come in, so that'll be for her. They'll enjoy that. And I have some other ones in here, but I chose this one for the other person because this is an older lady and she loves animals, so I figure, hey, reindeers, maybe that'll work. Okay. And it just says, make this season a happy one. Merry Christmas. I also picked this one for her too because she's been having a hard time this year, so kind of wanted to brighten her up a little bit. Now, yeah, I love personalizing my cards. I don't have a lot of holiday stickers left this year, so I have to get creative because I'm not going out to buy none for 3 cards. So what I chose to do, I have, when I mail them, I have my own personalized labels, like on my address or whatever, so try not to show my address, but it's just basically, you know, it says Merry Christmas, and it has different little stickers on there. So the Merry Christmas stickers pop off. So I'm gonna pop those off and personalize, put stickers inside their cards with the holiday little, I guess, garlands and poinsettias and stuff like that. And write with the little gel pen, make it pretty. And that's how I'm gonna do that. Thank you for watching, Kings and Queens. I love you. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember, when you become blessed, bless somebody else. Love is the main key. Enjoy this beautiful life we are given. Happy holidays. See you in the next video.